Hi everyone and welcome to Mission 6 of DMC4 Special Edition SSS rank walkthrough. This is the worst mission in the game. I was going to say my worst mission in the game. That's probably true. I've seen a lot of people that call this mission easy, and it's just that difference between players, where difficulty is so subjective. So some people might find some difficulties easy on some missions in this game. I find this really not hard, but it's just the whole fucking mission is so annoying. That must be my own fault. I find the fish really annoying. This first part of the fish, I already discussed. This first part, I hate the fish. Luckily, it's not a common enemy, but it's just a disgusting enemy. I just don't like enemies that this enemy can jump and attack you from outside the screen. Sometimes the way that he hits you when he's coming down is very questionable. Like you would have think that you're using the invisible frames right. Many times I thought, wait, that couldn't have been a hit, and he just hit me anyway. I just hate this level. I hate it. This is going to be 40 minutes of me telling that I hate this level. So this is the problem with this level. This is the second problem with this level. Like, the first fight is against the fucking fish. I hate them. The second part is the game board, which is the worst idea in a video game that I've ever seen. Like, outside of bad checkpoints, like including this fucking thing in a video game, it stops the action. You know what I mean? It just you want to keep the action going in a Devil May Cry. Like, the worst possible thing that you can do is include puzzles that it stops you on your tracks, like, for I don't know how many minutes. And the thing is that the requirements of this level are actually quite high. It's probably because this fucking game board is 30 minutes on time and 12,500 on style. The style is quite high, I will say. I don't know what the mission expects from you. I think the mission expects that you do a lot of points in the flying swords, but it's not really that fair, because the flying swords, I know that a lot of people can do the flying swords without damage. I've seen videos by Lord Gamult and the Godfather Dictator, and they actually can do this part with live commentary even on no damage. I won't say that it's easy, because they themselves say that it's kind of random sometimes, but they actually control this fight really well. And you're gonna see this fight right here, and you're gonna see me actually doing a lot. Like, did I almost no damage this? I think I almost done it. I already got a hit. See? I already missing like a square and a little more, but you're going to see me do this fight like really well, and from outside this video you might say, wow, like, if I wouldn't include the commentary saying that this part killed me so fucking many times, like, I would even, like, you would even believe that this, like, I got this fight right and I got hit there. But no, I don't. I don't. I hate this fight. I hate it. And that's the thing with me, I think. That's the thing with every single game that I play. If I hate some part of the game, if I really hate it, like, from the core of my fucking body, like, I really fucking hate it, I'm going to do really bad on it. That's the thing. Like, you won't hear me complain this much about brutal difficulty in Uncharted 3. What? Uncharted Trilogy, because I just love the games. I love the 3 games. I think they are really good. Even on difficulty, on brutal difficulty, that is many times really unfair with these checkpoints. Weird fucking checkpoints. And see that went actually really well. Like, I won't say a flawless fight, but it's a really good fight. I got it really good. And the thing is, I still hate this boss. Not because he kills me a lot, because at the end, like I mentioned in the previous video, I'm not gonna get the style points by the end of the mission, so I'm going to have to farm Frost. Now, you're not gonna see me farm it. I farmed it 3 times, I think. It's like 5 minutes more of video or something like that. And I'm not gonna show you those last 5 minutes, but I'm gonna mention them because I'm not a fucking hack. I'm not gonna say that this mission is easy for me, because it's not. Now, I probably will re-record this mission, not with post commentary. I will do it live, and I will not delete this video. But I will probably try to get better at this whole level, because the thing is, I stopped dying at the boss at some point, and I started not completing the style points. Like you see here, I'm fighting like these knights, and this is like there are like 3 more fights after this, and I'm not even 5,000 points, and I need twice as much, more than twice. So as you can see, the style, I'm very far outside the style, and I've seen videos about how to farm these knights. You hit them with the exceed and the sword, and then you hit them with the pistol on the shields of these guys, and that's the way you farm style. And it's really easy for some people. I've seen people just farming style points on this fight, and just getting all the fucking points in here, and just leaving the rest of the mission. But the thing is, I'm doing a lot of walkthroughs. I don't really have that much time in my life to record, and I'm doing a lot of walkthroughs, and I even recording stuff that you haven't seen yet in the channel. So I really don't have that much time to spend on Devil May Cry. I would like to, because I like the game, but I don't really have that much time to waste on level 6. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm well past level 6. I'm playing with Dante at this point. I'm trying to get better with Dante because I hate him. That's also a reality. I hate Dante. I think if this game started with Dante, like in the whole game, I wouldn't complain about it. But the fact that the game decides to give you a totally different character at half of the game, actually, when you're starting to get comfortable with Nero, like that's the first sensation that I got when playing this game back when it released. Like when you're getting comfortable with Nero, they just give you another character, and that's really bad. In design, it's really bad. I'm sorry, but I have to say, it's a really bad fucking design. I think this should have been Nero's video. I don't care how comfortable you are with the character of Dante. I'm sure I will get comfortable at some point by playing the missions so much. In fact, the other thing that happened the other day was I was playing mission 12. Is 12 or 11 the mission where you get Dante? I think it's 12. So I was playing mission 12 and I was doing really bad because I was just getting started with Dante. And in a matter of an hour, I went from doing really, really bad with Dante, like really fucking embarrassing, to almost no damage in mission 12. That's fucking serious. I'm dead fucking serious. I almost no damage mission 12. And it's a really hard mission because the game doesn't, like, people is going to say, of course, expert level people is going to say it's really a fucking easy mission, but it's not. It's really not. If you're not comfortable playing with Nero, it's not, because they throw every single enemy type at you at the first very mission. Like they throw Mephistos, they throw Knights, they throw Frost. With the Frost fighting with Dante is horrible. It's a horrible enemy to fight with Dante. In fact, the whole Dante missions are just horrible with Dante. Like the game is really well designed for Nero and for grabbing with the Devil Bringer. And when you go to Dante, it's just a fucking nuisance. It's like they throw a new difficulty at you at the half of the level. It's that you're playing on normal difficulty because grabbing enemies with Nero is really easy. Like, the game is fucking designed to do that. But then you go to Dante, and then the game is suddenly Dante must die. Like, you know what I mean? Like, suddenly you can't grab anything, and all the enemies tank your hits, and it's just a fucking nuisance. Like, you have to actually real impact a lot of enemies. And is that well designed to have to rely on a real impact to get rid of enemies? Like, wouldn't it be better just to combo enemies? But no, they tank it. They tank the hits. The Frost tank the fucking hits. Like, I used the rotating Swordmaster attack to make them fly in the air, and then I do a real impact on them. But sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes I just tank the hit, and it's just really, really bad. I could spend all the levels of Dante complaining about him. And the fact is that I know I can get better with Dante, but that's not the reality of my complaint. I know that in fact I went from horrible level from almost no damage, like, and I'm not gonna say that I hate playing with Dante. I just hate the difference. Like, if it would have been Dante from the start, then you're gonna get comfortable with him. But changing characters at half a game is not really a good idea. Like, if it isn't a fucking RPG when you are playing with different characters all the fucking time, giving you another character, and then at mission 13 they throw a blitz at you. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do except die like a fucking motherfucker, like a bitch? Like, look at the Frost here. I can grab them, I can launch them, I can do really bad damage against them with the charge level 3 pistol. Like, you can do so much against the Frost with Nero. See, I activate the Devil Trigger, I just launch him in the air, and none of this works with Dante. None of fucking this. Like, the enemies are so fucking bitches with Dante. It's so fucking annoying. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you this first fight against Frost. I actually have to do other two to get the 12,500. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, 12,500. So I'm just not gonna complain anymore about Dante. Well, maybe I will, but it's the issue. I mean, this level, even as I say that Dante is the worst part of the game, like playing with him, this mission is the worst mission in the game for me. Like, no fucking doubt here. And you're gonna see this transition, see, and just transition to the end of the level. I could just not tell you this and just hide it in edition or something like that, but as I said before, I'm not a fucking hack. Like, I'm not comfortable with this mission. When I recorded it, this wasn't the best recording. I got actually better recordings, but this was the first time that I got triple S. And as I always said, I want to keep the channel honest. Like, if this was the first triple S that I got, and this is the first walkthrough, the triple S walkthrough that I actually got, like, I'm just not gonna wait until I do a better fucking flawless recording. Like, for what? It's the same fucking thing. You're not gonna believe me. You're not gonna certainly believe that I'm a fucking expert at this game. I'm just not comfortable with this time. Mostly with time. So thank you for watching, and we'll see each other in mission 7. Take care.